fresh lemonade. Fresh
The president says he will send the Coast Guard to take the island back, though he sympathizes being a native Hawaiian himself. This time they appeared to have unleashed the dark and mighty Cthulhu. The rise of Cthulhu from another dimension brings about 3,000 years of darkness, Tom, where we will all be driven to madness and made to serve as Cthulhu's cultist slaves. The president of DP Oil released this press statement.
And I met you in the summer. To my heart.
The Canadian Prime Minister is instructing all people of Canadian descent to go home and open their box of faith. Box of faith? What the fuck is that?
Do you actually believe in the ladder to heaven?
If heaven is an 8-year-old boy, and the ladder is my penis, and the pearly gates are the...
Meanwhile, the American economy can... Wait a minute. We are getting reports now that Japan is building their own ladder to heaven to compete with the US's. Let's go live to SNN correspondent Nobuhiro Sabasu.
You're watching E-Entertainment News. God knows why.
And so, in the face of war, a little boy reminds us all what being human really means. The message is unclear, but it doesn't matter, as long as you give the audience a song, celebrity bashing, and Republican hopefuls dancing around with boobies.
Now that Americans believe in heaven, should we bomb it? The polls right now show that 51% of Americans think Saddam has to be dealt with, while 49% are wimpy, tree-hugging pussies.
War's not my voice. This country's just run by rednecks and bumpkins with their guns.
We have to take Saddam out to protect ourselves.
I, for one, believe that if Saddam Hussein were an 8-year-old boy and my penis were the United States, then there would... Hard nipples!
God damn it.
Breaking news from CNN, or Fox, or whatever. Fuck you.
Fourth grade students are fed up and have decided to occupy Red Robin. Occupy Red Robin has been going on for several hours now, and boys, technically I am part of the 99%, so what do I have to say about all this?
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on.
4th of July is finally here, and with the statewide ban on fireworks, people from all over Colorado are flocking to South Park. Here with a special report is a normal-looking guy with a funny name.
Thanks, Tom. It looks like the firework ban won't be putting a damper on one town's fest.
The government is looking for a patient zero. Going over a sketch which was found in a notebook at the airport. Anyone with information regarding patient zero is asked to contact the authorities immediately.
Holy moly!
Turn of events here as the actual devil has now appeared and seems to be fighting the Canadian devil. This is certainly a conundrum for Canadians everywhere as we try to figure out who to root for. But that let's ask the Minister of Sport in Edmonton.
Well, of course, the patriotic thing to do would be to root for the Canadian devil. But then again, he is the one who has promised us pain and servitude for 1,000,000 years.
Screw that, go Canada!
I'm just doing what I've always done. People want to know what I'm on. What am I on? I'm on a farm in Belarus, busting my ass. What are you on?
And now that the Belarusian farmers are all dead, what will you try next?
What?
Occupy the restroom has been going on for almost 30 minutes now. Certainly a sign that this country is more divided than ever. These 99%ers are fed up, and as a result, you can clearly see this restroom is occupied. You've heard of Mexican salsa, but Mexican pride? The phenomenon is called Orgullo de Mantequilla, where Mexicans are realizing it actually is starting to suck more here in the U.S.
And the president responded to the incident by saying, quote, "Screw those commie bastards and screw their little wussy space station." In other news, a pink eye epidemic is now sweeping the town of South Park. Here with a live report is a midget wearing a bikini.
Here with a special report is a midget in a bikini.
The sushi place has opened in South Park, adding to our booming Asian district. With the addition of the new Chinese restaurant, townspeople are officially naming this whole Chinatown area Little Tokyo.
What the fuck?
Joining us now is analyst Mark Geiger. And Mark, we've heard of Mexican ice cream, but Mexican patriotism? Tom, it looks like the movement is finished, but from the time it took, it must have been a pretty decent-sized movement.